Happy Saturday. It's Starsector time. It's so loud. So loud. Okay, so this is where we left off from last Saturday. Oh, this is our home. Well, maybe it's not our home, but it's our first colony that we stole from. Well, I mean, stole is the wrong word. Is I think Hegemony came in, took it from the New Republic, and then we came in and took it from Hegemony because this is a very nice planet. But anyway, we'll get to that in a second. Gimpy is currently level 19. Wait a minute, you can only get to level 15 in vanilla. That's right, but there's a mod out there that lets you get to all the way up to level 40 if you want, which we want, because we want as many of these points as we can get. As you can see, we're working our way through. Nothing special too much there. Hey, Tully, welcome back. Actually, welcome back, everybody. Tully, Biff, Tarkus, other people, lurkers. Headshot at Atlas K and they wanted 50 shares. Did you give it to them? This is our current fleet, and because this is an Old Republic run, so Old Republic is one of the factions here in the Star Wars mod, and what we're doing here is trying to stick to the Republic era technology for ships as much as possible, at least the warships involved. The civilian ships don't matter too much. But as far as warships go, we're trying to stick to civilian or Old Republic era. So it's like, but that looks like a Star Destroyer. Yeah, because it's a predecessor to the Star Destroyers. It came out actually a couple hundred years before the Clone Wars. So it is very much a Star Destroyer, though. Just to be honest, it is very much a Star Destroyer. And so we have it. They only cost like 1 million credits or so. We need to find another one still. Okay, so that is the Curator, Republic Star Battlecruiser. It's a battlecruiser, not a Star Destroyer. It's a battlecruiser. Main difference is the weapon locations. On typical Star Destroyers, the big guns are up on the little platform, not the tower area, but just below the tower area. That's where the bulk of the big weapons on a Star Destroyer are. This one, the guns are along the sides, a little bit more broadside-y, right? You can sort of see the dots there. Actually, I didn't show it this way. So here you can see the guns. On a regular Star Destroyer, there's a platform right here where the tower sits on, and that's where usually the big guns sit. So in this one, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's still, the angles of fire are still the same. But that's that one there. And then we have the Venators. We have, what, 4 of those. These guys are basically just carriers. And then we have 2 Victory class Star Destroyers, which are actually Republic era, Old Republic era. They came out pretty far in front of the Clone Wars, I believe. We have 2 of those. And we are using B-Wings because Y-Wings aren't always available. We can't make our own yet. So when Y-Wings are available, we use them. But when they're not available, we grab the B-Wings. So yeah, B-Wings are a little bit farther along in the timeline, but that's okay. It's okay. Dun, dun, dun. And then we have 2 Acclimators. Acclimators are all over the place at this time period. Kind of mini carriers, they're cruiser size basically. And then we have a couple of destroyers. We have the Dreadnought class, we have Carrack class there, and then we have 4 frigates. Is it 4? No, it's 6. We have 6 Marauders. These are all Republic class frigates. They are missile boats. They do their jobs well. They're all the same build, with 4 concussion missiles and either quad. Is it all quad lasers? They think they're all quad lasers. Quad lasers are very different types. Oh, that one's got large laser cannons on that one. Why is that one so different? It's supposed to have quads on that. You should probably land and fix that. Dun, dun, dun. That's quad laser. Did I misread that one? Did I just... No, that's all quad. I think it just misread it. I saw the laser, but I didn't recognize the quad because my brain didn't work there. Anyway, looks like it's good. Yeah, it's the name threw me off there. Never mind. Okay, so there's our combat ships, and we have some civilians. We've got 3 of these AA-9 class freighters. These guys are super freighters. Basically, they have the same cargo capacity. They start off with a base of 2,000, but we modified them up to plus another 600, so we got 3 of those. And then we have 3 of the super freighters too. So again, 2,600 for them as well. Then we've got the super tanker with its fuel capacity of a base 3,000. Take that up to 3,900. And then this is another Star Wars ship. This is a replenishment tanker with its 5,000 fuel capacity and cargo capacity as well. And we boosted up its cargo capacity instead of fuel because we have lots of fuel. Hey, Googles, welcome back. Our A-Wings trash. I always thought they were the coolest rebel scum fighter. In this game, I don't know if they're trash, but they don't hold. I don't use them, but I'm not supposed to either. In this run, we're doing Republic technology, and A-Wings are technically New Republic. So, are they trash? They're 5-point interceptors. So, what that means is I don't have any A-Wings on. I don't think I have any A-Wings in storage. They would be 5-pointers if they did. Dun, dun, dun. TIE. Oh, these are regular TIE fighters with the regular stuff. Now, the A-Wings are better than your Z95s because they're faster, I believe. A-Wings are pretty fast, if I remember right. But we don't have any. But for 5 points, I think they're okay. They're definitely better than regular TIE fighters. And, oh look, I have B-Wing, or Y-Wings. I should probably switch those B-Wings out. And the Z95s, yeah, they're better than the Z95s and the regular TIEs, but compared to an X-Wing or a TIE Interceptor, not so much. Will we meet Scout today? I don't know, will we? Will we cruise? We'll find out in 2 hours. A-Wings were meant to counter TIE fighter speed. Actually, I think they were meant to deal with the TIE Interceptors. Because the TIE fighters weren't really that much of a factor against regular X-Wings. Even though they were faster and more maneuverable than X-Wings, the X-Wings had better durability and firepower and deal with them pretty easily. It's TIE Interceptors that gave the X-Wings trouble, because they had same firepower, more speed, and maneuverability. So that's when they started bringing in the A-Wings, which were as maneuverable as the Interceptors, just not as many guns, but they actually had missiles on them too. Yeah, your TIE Interceptors, guess what? They're Interceptors. A-Wings, they're Interceptors as well. So the A-Wings and the Interceptors are supposed to go against each other. The A-Wings advantage was shields and missiles, while the Interceptors advantage was 4 guns versus 2. So there's that. I think it's a fairly even match in most cases. If I remember playing the actual TIE Fighter, or TIE Fighter versus X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, the A-Wings and the TIE Interceptors went up against each other fairly equally, I think. Yes, TIE Interceptors. That's what I said, isn't it? Well, this is the LM. What Gimpy is saying. Okay, see, I got it right. So, anyway, I'm supposed to go out back and switch the B-Wings out for the Y-Wings. Because that's only fair. Because technically the B-Wings are not Republic era. So, my voice is going already. That's not a good sign. And now we have 5 points to play around with. There. Okay. So again, Y-wings. There's two types of Y-wings in this. There's... Do we have them both? Here we go. The difference between the two... There's the B and the regular one. Or the not B. The B has like coverings on it and stuff, and it's 2 crew. And this one is 1 crew. But the weapon loadouts are the same. Speed, armor, shields, all the same. The only difference is this one, more people die when it gets shot down than this one. So this is technically superior because you don't need as much crew. So that's the superiority there. But otherwise their weapons are the same. So that's where that is. Questions? Drink more? I am drinking more. It's not helping. It's not helping. Anyway, so that's where we are there as far as the fleet goes. We currently have 3 colonies. We have, like I said, Chandrilla. This is the one we took from, that was taken from the New Republic by the hegemony, and then we took it back from them. It's a nice little planet. It's producing almost 2,000 credit or 200,000 credits per month for us. We got an orbital works. This is heavy industry with the non-pristine nanoforge in it. We need to get that replaced. So it's a corrupted nanoforge. We need a pristine nanoforge that we need to find so we can plug it in there so we can produce better stuff. Although in reality is we don't really need it right now because we can't make any Star Wars ships anyway. The blueprints have been screwing us over as far as what ships we can make. We've just been getting vanilla stuff, which kind of sucks, but it's what it is. And then we have Rocketville and Mickey's Mirage. These are both new mining planets that we just did set up. We're starting to terraform, or trying to terraform them both because one's a desert and the other one is... Are they both deserts? They're both deserts.
Everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. Drink something stronger? What, you mean like sparkling water? Anyway, so Mickey's Mirage and Rocketville are both mining planets. The idea behind those guys is to feed the metals and stuff that we need over in the Chandrilla to make the orbital works be, effective. So that's that. So the next goal is to pick up a planet that produces fuel for us. We do have a mismanagement penalty, so that means we actually pick up an administrator too. You have an administrator anywhere? Got an officer. So no administrators. Oh, speaking of officers, if you would like to have an officer or ship named after you, just use your acorns, or just click on the little squirrel image at the below the chat window and choose name generator and say what you like. You want a ship or a pilot? Keep in mind, ships die, pilots don't. And we have Vukrul's there. Nobody there. We have Tarkus there. Oh, that's me. That's. So we don't really have any named people. Just Vukrul's and Tarkus at the moment. Reckless pilot? I don't have any reckless pilots. I got an Ewok. You want to be the Ewok? He's aggressive. Aggressive is the most we get. That one's steady. That one's aggressive. That one's steady. There is no one above reckless. It goes steady, aggressive, reckless. Reckless is the highest it goes. So I'm hearing that you want to be an Ewok. Okay, Ewok it is. Neo Patagonia. That's an appropriate name for an Ewok. Biff Patagonia. just going to keep the last name there because we can. And get back to that. So we have actually too many pilots for military ships, which is fine. Okay, so that's that. So as I was saying, colony-wise, actually, Rocketville and Mickey's Mirage are actually in the same system, too. They're both in the same system there. Not too terribly far away. Currently losing money because, you know, whatever. We need to find an administrator to take this penalty away. Or I can go plug in the AI. I'm not ready to plug in AIs yet because my fleet's not big enough to defend it from hegemony and stuff still. That even a thing? Interesting. What? As a pilot? I have no idea. I have no idea, Beth. But that's just one of the portraits that come with the mod. So I'm guessing they found it somewhere. So I'm sure somebody did it as a joke. Okay, so this is our system here, and this is actually New Republic space. And we're going to go visit Mon Calamari, see if they have any administrators. That stupid penalty. So again, go today, find administrators for the planets, colonize, find a planet that's volatile so we can produce fuel, probably a farm planet too for food, and other stuff like that. What else? I always have to pick up the second wannabe Star Destroyer for the low price of 1 million credits somewhere. There's our administrator. How bad are you? Industry planning. So all industries supply one more of the unit commodity they produce. We will take that. Anybody at the bar? Shadowy booth, blah blah. I propose simple mission for you to carry out. This is a dead drop, isn't it? No, that's a stupid satellite thing. Shady guy. Blah blah blah. Nope. No body parts. Okay, so who wants... I think Rocketville has a better production of the two. +2 and +2. Or we could just make it better so that Mickey's Mirage produces actually more. So that's +1, +0. So let's do that. We'll stick the new guy over here, Mr. Lobot. See, no problem. So now, more importantly, we don't have a penalty for mismanagement. And what that means is stability. When you have mismanagement, you take a stability hit. Okay, so we're good. We'll go hit up Moncala too to see what's there. Another officer, another administrator. What do you do? He's another industrial. We'll hire you too. Look like Rocketville's getting an administrator anyway. Now we're going to get a bonus. Dun dun dun. So, while having less results, penalty of our bonus of 1 is for colony area over blah blah blah. The limit colonize administrators count blah blah blah. So stability is no problem here. Management bonus, there we go. RP aspect of an Ewok. Backstory would be fascinating, but still, I don't think it was. You think it's a stretch? Have you seen how those little marmots handle a spear? These are horrible. Okay, the shipyards, see again. Might as well pick up another administrator if they're here. Nope. Still haven't found a An actual agent. And this is Mercs. I need to find an agent. Or operative, whatever. The date? Sure, Tarkus. How far past it am I? See, recover this and then we're going to sell it. 3039. Oh, so we're not that far off. Because I'm thinking, what, 3038? Or 3037? Somewhere around there? So I'm not that far off. We're supposed to have these guys mothballed. That we don't repair them and that kind of stuff. Yeah, the time really flew by last night because I made the mistake of making 76 days go bye-bye on accident. Yeah, we're just gonna salvage that one. Okay, so yeah, I can't remember. It might be 30. Yeah, not a big deal. It's we'll get there when we get there. That just means we get to kill more time doing something else. I think for next week, I think what I'm going to do is I wish I had more than 12 mechs alive at one time because I'd like to have a light or a medium lance so we can go back into Rosselhawk space and work on rep there. But you know, I have to look at see what the upgrades on the ships that we currently have because I really don't want to pay for that stuff again. But I really would like to go back in the Rosselhawk space and work on rep just because. Exactly, Enigma. Exactly. 2036. Okay, so I got a while.
Saturday and Sunday, July 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for July. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. This is part, I don't know. You consider whether this planet should look a bit different. That's the button I'm pressing. I don't know what that's for. That might be related to the terraforming mod that I'm running. Stream went well? Cool. Titanfall 2. Ew. Exactly, Tarkus. That's the problem. Is there's just not we don't have enough space in the ship to run around with enough assaults and whatever, or bigger ships to run the higher tier missions. So, kind of sucks. They need to reevaluate that system. Anyway. News. Colony threats. What's this? Integrated Empire. What's this? The Alliance Integrated Empire has voted to declare war on Superior Cooperative. Sindarian Hegemony. Alliance Superior Cooperatives have voted to declare war on Integrated Empire. So yes, Republic, Persian League, and New Republic. I don't know what that means. The Republic announces initiation of hostilities against the Syrian diktat. That'd be us, the Republic. That sounds okay. So, Republic. So this is us. We're still out of commission with the Republic because, you know, money. And the idea is we're not going to leave the Republic and break. Well, we could. We don't actually have to break our commission with them, but we still want to, you know, be on their side as being part of the Republic, right? So, cooperative. So, enemies are enemies. So, at war with Hegemony, Sindarian, Ludic Path. Not too available FedCom. I don't know who actually made that. Who are we fighting against? We're fighting against the insurrectionists, the Empire, the Hegemony, Ludic Path, and Sindarian Dictat. So pretty much almost everybody except Tritachyon, who is our friend. So. Oh, don't worry about it, Tuckus. We'll figure it out on Friday. We're at war with Hegemony, we can equip AIs? Yeah, but when there's peace then... See, here's the thing, Fukros, is I can't really stop Hegemony fleets yet. I don't have that many ships. I would need another Star Destroyer at least. So... This is why I need an agent, or an operative. I don't know why I don't have an operative. I haven't seen any. What's going on here? Oh, pirate raid. And they're targeting me. So they're coming from there. How much longer? 2 fleets. Raiding forces are currently traveling to Sinjoli Prime. So we're just gonna go wait at the gate. They're currently traveling here, so how long was it going to take? I don't know. What, in MechWarrior 5, Biff? The campaign? You're just missing some mechs and stuff. That's all. You're not really missing anything. Hey, Zio, welcome back. It's going okay. We're waiting for some pirates to come in to raid us, and we're just going to smack them in the face when they come through that gate. Because that's the only way in for them. Oh, look. Hi, pirates. Raiders. Ah, they're trying to run away. We shall pursue them. Make sure they don't get away. That'll work. Amazing story missing? No, it's not. There's no amazing story in MechWarrior 5. It's very bland. Sad to say, but it's very bland. Very run-of-the-mill. Oh no, you killed my father. Oh no, I want my revenge. Oh no, you guys are tougher than I thought. Oh no, look, there's a secret story going on here. Oh no. Is it really what we think it is? Yes, it is. Do we get any of the cool stuff out of it? No, we don't. That's the MechWarrior 5 story in 30 seconds or less. Where's my ship? Is that me? There's not enough fighters here. It's laggy, laggy, laggy. Wow, why is this so laggy? Yeah, it might be because there's a few fighters here. There's only, what, 25 plus 6. So 31 fighter squadrons. Plus all the ships that are running away. Somehow that guy got through there. God, you guys suck. Where's Biff? There's Biff the Ewok right there. Okay, that tanker just flew right on by like nobody cared. Dum dum dum. Biff the Angry Ewok. That's him right there. I think we... Oh, that one's still running. Will he get away? He got away. Time you got your dad killed because you're an idiot? No, the dad died because he was an idiot. Let's be honest. He died because he was an idiot. Salvage. And you can go into mothballing there. Hey, Rudok, welcome back. Why no Reckless? Because Reckless sunk. You said, let's get out of here. And you said, but maybe they left our money in the burning city. Let's go check. I don't even remember. Your dad killed because you're greedy. Well, dad is a dad, and he should have said no. So dad's an idiot too. Now they're not buying the ship has turned out to be very difficult because you're getting really crappy stuff. Okay, so that's done. Ludic Path. Ludic Pack cells on Chandrilla. They are engaged in planning acts. Blah blah blah. Star system providing support. We can go beat them up. You have to have something to atone for during the storyline, but killing the killers of my dad is pretty much the same no matter how it works. I mean, not because you're an idiot, but you have to atone your dad's stupid death too, because he's an idiot. Because he actually listened to what his son said, who's an idiot. So unless you're an idiot, you shouldn't really listen to idiots. That's how the storyline basically should have gone. Okay, so we're going over here to check out the looted path. I didn't even look see how many supplies I have. I got lots. Oh, we're almost there. Don't fly through the storm, damn it. So many storms. Dun, dun. Okay, looted path, where's your base hiding? Didn't say there was a planet here. Not too terribly far. Oh, there it is. Go check out this volcanic world first. And if this doesn't work, we'll take one of the satellites and that'll provoke them into doing something stupid. That being coming to see what happened to it. And we've already been here. Before mercs have procedurally generated missions like... No. No. They were all scripted type stuff. No, the procedurally generated stuff really didn't start becoming a thing until the last, what, 5-10 years? Okay. Bro. Dun, dun, nothing good. Hey, we didn't get super close that time. Okay, so we're gonna take this satellite and comm sniffer, then take control. And this is gonna trigger the little weenies to start moving towards us. Just have to pay attention what direction they come from. We'll even go dark. Okay, so they came from down here. So, ludic path. Kill all of them. Oh, they're actually going to stay and fight. Okay, ring you. Me. Acclimator some work. Those. I forget who needs work. Oh, I forgot about this thing. There should be more than enough. Probably could have just brought this thing, would have been enough, but... Dun, 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 dun. So many fighters. Dun, dun, dun. Are we winning? I don't know. I can't tell with all the fireworks going off. I don't know if we're winning. Too many fireworks. Too distracting. Hey, Shoebex. Welcome to the stream. Killed them all. They did not get away. We don't care about that. So much stuff. Oh, weapon. Oh, that's right. We're carrying this around so we don't sell it. So nobody gets access to it, because that would be bad. When fighters leave them nothing for me to do. Yeah, next time I'll just send you in by yourself. Okay, so they came from this direction. Again, we're looking for a ludic path base. Looks like there's more stuff from down here. And these guys are trying to get away. So pursue. Let's go. Setting you up for a failure. Maybe. Hey, leave my Y-wings alone. Where's the angry Ewok? There's the angry Ewok.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Get him. Up there. Kill this guy. Uh-oh. This is how it's supposed to go. He looks a little toasty. He looked a little toasty there. Oh, nothing there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Do we have too much fuel? No. Okay, so again, we should have more pings from here in the south. He tells you to run, Biff. We ready? Yeah, we're ready to fight. Wow, lots of ludic path here. Which is fine. Give me something to do. Here, we'll make it so that it's only... those guys. I'm sure this will be a fair fight. So 2 victories, 2 Venators, and the Procurator. Procurator. Slow down just a little so that Lucrul's doesn't go flying off or get left behind here so much. He'll be fine though. Dun, 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 dun. Party on the left. Here, have this guy escort Lucrul's. Oh, not down. Oh, look at all the little ones here. Kill that guy. He's no match for our Y-Wings. So, this one's getting swarmed. Wow, he didn't last very long at all, did he? Kill their carrier back here. Wow, these guys are glowing so much they don't even look like they're alive. All these little frigates that don't stand a chance. Ah, someone got away. We'll pursue. We'll send Lucrul's after them. And 2 got away still. Ship recovery? Nah. Which reminds me, actually, we're going to scuttle the ship that we actually do have mothballed. This one. Scuttle you for the resources. Yeah, so we're eating up a bunch of resources to get our combat readiness back up. away. Base should be around here somewhere. There it is. As soon as we're ready. And we're ready. Oh. Anybody here? No. Colony info. So, battle station, low tech, spaceport, military base. The options. Oh, they get friends. What kind of raid can we do? Nothing worth stealing. Except for the supplies. We'll take the supplies. We're going to take all kinds of supplies. Okay, so launch the raid. So we lost 19 Marines. But we're going to pick up close to like 2,000 supplies. Okay, 2,100 supplies. That will cover most of our costs for this trip. Maybe. And military actions. Engage the battle station. And continue. Hey, Alderain, welcome back. Bring all the carriers. So many fighters if we do this. But who will write all the letters to the families of the fallen Marines? That's my job, I believe. And I will tell them their sons and daughters died valiantly in the interest of the Galactic Republic. No, they're not robots. No, we're the Republic. We're not the bad guys. It's called a chain letter, Tarkus. It's not a template, it's a chain letter.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyMe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. Welcome back, Freak Show. At least the baddies have almost no sentient casualties. Sentient is relative. Tactical nukes. That's Battlestar Galactica, not Star Wars. I don't think there is a Battlestar Galactica mod. I don't think I've ever seen one. Hey, that torpedo almost made it through. Getting a little warm here. We're okay. Look, Fukros is actually working for a change. And I'm using the term work very loosely. Uh-oh, we lost... Oh, Peltas, never mind. No big deal. Uh-oh. Come on, kill the station already. I almost overheated. Not that it mattered, it still sucked. There we go. Station's taking forever to die. Come on, Rukuos, use more torpedoes. There we go. So we didn't lose anything. That guy got away. Who cares? Ooh. Hammerhead. They're not worth that much. So we're carrying actually too much fuel. That. Okay. So Ludic path disturbances have been dealt with. And we have lots of supplies. Well there. Let's see if anybody leveled up. Not everybody was maxed out yet. And there we go. One of the Marauder pilots, so he needs to... Where's his missile stuff? Less armor, or less damage to the armor. Yeah, let's do that. Damage control so the ship doesn't die on us. Missile specialization, that's what we wanted. The Marauders. And what else? Shields? Or speed? Or weapon range? More damage at close range, let's do that. So he's not quite maxed out, go up to level 6. This guy in the Venator. Missile specialization, target analysis, point defense. Damage to fighters and missiles. Let's do target analysis, so more damage to bigger ships. Missiles, phase mastery, no. Strike commander. Fighters from piloted ship, that's what we want. So missiles have more hit points and stuff, and damage to ships or destroyer size and larger. So do that. He's leveled out, or maxed out. Oh, these guys leveled up too. Oh, look, Biff leveled up. Biff Patagonia. More armor. Better missiles. Better shields? Better shields. So he's maxed out now already. Other new guy. Mission to post. Which one's that one? There is a BSG mod, okay. Oh, you've been here long enough, horse. Link shouldn't be a problem. It's a BSG. So is it just a faction? I've got a change log. They're up to version 1.221a. Oh, we're gonna have to look at that. Wonder how complete it is. Oh, this is really old. 2012 was when the posts started. What's the latest ones? Wow, last post was in 2014. Unfortunately, that mod is not going to work. With it being that old, there's no way it's going to work. Yeah, that kind of sucks too. Because that would have been fun. Well, thanks for digging it up, though. You know, just install it and see what happens, though. It might work. We'll try that offline, maybe. It might, Vukruls. That's the thing, is it might work. It depends on what the mod is doing. That is the biggest factor usually, is what is it doing. If it's just straight up ships and stuff, it might work. Anyway, another Venator. Pilot here, so carrier person. But we'll take damage control first. And strike commander for the ships or fighters. So he says 2 levels to go. Dum, 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 dum. So, who's not maxed out? And if they aren't, are they in a ship? Look at that guy, level 7. He's in a ship. He's maxed out. So it looks like only one person isn't maxed out. Oh, sorry, 2. Those 2 right there. Okay, so level 7 guy. So reliability engineering, gunnery implants, missiles, shields, impact. We can just hold him off until we get a beer ship. Warhammer 40k one too. Warhammer 40k dated 2017. No, there's a post from April 7th, 2021. Since this page is active, if I'm not mistaken, there's a page about Warhammer Battlefield Galactic Commander, one of 2 assets for Starsector, but nobody uses it. Official Discord. Yeah, it looks like that one's dead too. Mickey's here. Okay, so we're set. Rest in pepperoni. Yep, pretty much. Okay, so Valiant's not our problem. The cells, that's not a big deal there. So exploration. We've been to these systems. Been to those. Well, so we have a colony here. And then Mickey and Rocket are up in this area, I think. Where did they end up? I don't know where they are. Wish I could see my own stuff. Colonies. Okay, so that one's over. It's way over in this area. I think the Mickey and Rocket colonies are in this area somewhere. I thought they were. So I can just go look at it this way. Ah, they're up in that area. On Steam, there will be new interest over modding it. I think Vukruz is making an assumption there. Okay, so this is where our colonies are. So right there and there. And those. And then those. So those. Oh, we missed two of them there in that one. Why? I got some more stuff we can check out in this area. A little bit of a trip. We got the fuel, we got the supplies. Although we'll make a stop off in Chandrilla to sell the junk that we are carrying. And we'll just jump out now. Might be able to get another jump in here. Dump. Going in here. Actually, Chandrilla's right here right now, I think. So just jump in on top of it. I think there's a sell stuff here. Repair. I don't have any ships to sell. Nope. Have an open market, so. Oh, that's right. We didn't put the B-Wings in storage. So again, this is all junky vanilla tech. Stuff that we won't be using. We don't need that many heavy machinery. We still have to get rid of these body parts too. Oh, we definitely don't need that many transplutonics. There. We have this many crew in storage. Throw some fuel into storage here. We don't need to carry around this much. We're not going to be bombing any planets during surveys. Oh, got plenty of supplies, crew. We're barely over. We could use some more crew. I'll take all of these guys. So now we have enough to colonize a planet if we have to. So we just really have a fuel shortage for the most part. Oh, maybe a little bit of drug shortage too, but that's okay. Most people do not deserve this game. Most people do deserve this game. The devs deserve more attention. That much is sure. They deserve more attention than what this game has gotten. And unfortunately, the best way for them to get more attention is to go up somewhere on Steam. You know, something like Steam or Epic or Xbox Game Pass or something like that. Yes, they do deserve more money. They do.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
I'm trying to fight. Okay, so this is where our colonies are. We need to... This one, for some reason, is we have 2 unsurveyed planets in there. Why? So we've been here, we just didn't survey the planets. Toxic world, irradiated, that's why. So we've definitely been there. Let's go check out this area. Been there, been there. Let's go check up in this spot. There's a nebula up here too. Let's go check out the nebula first, see what's there, just for fun. How much money do I have? 2 million. Stupid Republic. Stupid Republic. I need an operative to buy ships from the Republic for me, but I haven't seen any operatives yet. I could go buy the ships myself, but they're so far out of the way. Oh, sorry.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Oh, anyway, happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, look, there's a fleet patrolling. So our patrol fleets aren't super weak. It's just that the ships that we have access to suck. Oh yeah, we can build onslaughts now. We can't make any fighters that are Star Wars, which sucks. We can do onslaughts, so we can do warships. There we go. Those are the kind of fleets we want. Better ship quality. So an onslaught isn't considered there. Ship size. There we go. There. So our typical heavy patrol fleet. 2 onslaughts. Some Falcons, Venture. So that's what they basically look like. Nothing special. Fighters. Cobras, those are the bombers, right? Yes. Clawwings. These are... Oh, there is a crew. These are just drones. No real carriers in there, though. See, none of these ships really are carriers. Is that the Mora? We can make Moras? I didn't know that. Take the wasps out. Broadswords are pretty good because of the flare launchers, so put those in instead. Where's the... Oh, the thunders are in there. We'll see. It's not a big deal. It's just patrols. It's not a big deal. Keep them busy for a while. Lots of fighters and bombers. Until we can get some better stuff. Okay, how far do we got? A long way to go. Jumping around. 5. Okay, so we're doing some surveying out here, trying to find some blueprints and colonizable planets that are not too far away from our current colonies that are out in this corner. We've got lots of supplies to keep us busy for a while. Oh, we overshot there. Fine, we'll check this one out first then, since it's closer. I like how these storms just start flashing after I start moving in their direction. Free-for-all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free-for-all. Get him. Get him now.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything in this system. There's no planets. But we'll go take a look at the star. There might be something there, because we got some dust belts at least. Stable location doesn't help me. Oh, that reminds me I need to build some satellites where our colonies are. So, there's nothing here. At least nothing close. Oh. Okay, next. We'll check out the yellow star and then we'll hit the nebula after that. Nebulas usually have something in them. Not necessarily good stuff, but they have something. Maybe we'll be lucky there'll be a couple of decent planets. And a gas giant we could turn into a brown star or something. We got a couple of planets at least. Arid world. Habitable. It's only hot. It's not horrible, but it's not good either. Could terraform it into something respectable. Oh, sorry. But there's really no good resources here, so it's not worth the effort. Oh, look, crew. So the green box, that is a weather manipulation course. That's for terraforming. This the one? See, I told you they were there. Okay, go check out the asteroids, and then we'll go check out the barren world after that. Oh, Got something down by the star. Let's go check that first. Minor weapons cache. Gonna eat up supplies because it's stupid. Tradition wing blueprint. No, I should have waited. Oh, well. Missile Jaeger, yep. It's basically 2 AC2s and 2 LRM-15s, I think. Another weapons cache. So shield shot. What's a shield shot? Increases the amount of damage taken from EMP weapons such as ion cannons. Ah. Squall. Tradition.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Already knew the tradition, and we already know. Oh. Where did we get that from? So nothing here. Except asteroids. The other planet, nice little barren world right next to the star. Okay, so that's it here. We'll do one ping just in case, and no.
Saturday and Sunday, July 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for July. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
I forgot that that's next weekend. Want the giveaways for July or next weekend. Time flies. Okay, so there's a planet here. You have internet next weekend? Oh, that's right, you're doing on your little vacation, aren't you? So barren world. Barren world and a nebula. More than likely there's going to be nothing here. Get to the winner. But what if there is no winner? Missile blueprint package. Why can't you give me something I actually want? There's nothing here. Okay, so we've been there, haven't been here yet. So like crossing the border to TJ? No, it's different. TJ is Tijuana. It's the Mexican city to the south of San Diego. Explain? Explain. Well, for one, what you got to realize is Tijuana border crossing is incredibly busy. So it's very different than moving for, because, and keep in mind that I haven't been to Europe since, well, I haven't crossed international borders in Europe since 1991. That's the last time I crossed borders in Europe. And moving from France to England or France to Switzerland or Monte Carlo or Netherlands, it's almost like whatever. It's like, I don't even remember getting, I think I remember only getting my passport checked once. So it didn't seem like it was a big deal. And like even then, and even crossing, between San Diego and Tijuana used to be different too. I haven't crossed since 2001, since all that crap. So, that's, and I know it's very different. It is too. It's like going to police state to state, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it's no big deal. Like I said, I think I only got asked for my passport going from, where was it? Oh, wait a minute, no, I take that back. No, I didn't actually, I'd have to, no, I don't think I actually ever got asked for my passport within Europe. They asked for train tickets, that's what it was. They weren't asking for passports, they were asking for train tickets. That's what it was. It wasn't passports, it was tickets. And I mean, when you fly in and fly out, that's when they check the, passports typically. Is when you're entering the country from a different country is usually when they check at airports. Or at least that was my experience. And like I said, when we flew into France, they checked passports, and then we flew out back to the United States, they didn't check our passports until we landed. And Ireland was basically the same way. And again, that was, Ireland was 2007 and France and stuff was 1991. A little different. And again, much different times. We don't want a mule. Okay, so we've got a trial volcanic and a barren. And again, what's funny is crossing the border for Mexico back in the late 80s, early 90s, it was, we either walked or you drove across, and when you drive across going into Mexico, they don't check. Is when you come back to the United States is when they check, and they don't check. They didn't check passports. They just asked you, where have you been, blah blah blah, and then they ask you, where you're born, and I was born, whatever state or something like that, or just you say America. Usually good enough, but usually depending on how anal they were being, they might want a little bit more specific answer, whether you're crossing by foot or a car. But now it's very different. So. Yes, coming back from Tijuana is, again, it's a very busy border crossing. They're actually building a third border crossing down here. Because the Tijuana and the Otay Mesa crossings are so busy, they're building a third one to the east a little bit. That's supposed to help out a little bit more. Ah, plentiful volatiles. docking station. Why is Tijuana so popular? Well, because because, well, for one, the drinking age in Mexico is only 18 years old, while here in California it's 21. So, and we also have a lot of naval personnel or military personnel here in San Diego, not just naval but Marines, and we do have Army and Air Force in the area too, and they like to go places, especially the ones that are under 21. You got to remember that is even if you're in the military, you're still not allowed to drink in the bars here unless you're 21 or older. So what they do is they go down to Mexico. If you're in the Navy and you're under 21, they go down to Tijuana. So that's really popular with the military, and it's also very popular for everybody else who's under 21. There's dance clubs, there's all kinds of bars, there's other stuff that you really don't want to know about. So, yeah. If you're in the north, go to Canada, probably. But you gotta remember, San Diego is one of the largest military installations, or whatever you want to call them, in the world, because we have so much stuff here, a lot of military. And like I said, a lot of them are under 21, and Tijuana is a very big city too. I mean, if you go on Google Maps and look for Tijuana, and you see how big how much shit is down there below the American border. You can tell where Tijuana stops and the United States begins. It's crazy. There are so many people there. Do we have wild cattle? No, we have no wild cattle. Why are we still 21? Because Americans are stupid, Targus. If you're staying in Alaska, you go to Russia probably. Or you ask God, why am I here? What did I do to deserve to be here? Star Trek mod? Okay. I know, it was a joke, Tarkus. It wasn't a good joke, but it was a joke. Look at all the ore we're going to pick up. This is going to fill us up. I feel like I hit the lottery on a slot machine, and the pennies keep on coming.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
This is a lot of ore. I don't think I've ever had this much before. Battle droid ship crews. So it replaces the ship crews with the B1 battle droids, reduce ship crews requirements by 100%. And that. Yeah, we're a little over. Oh, we're not done salvaging first. Okay, let's dump all this extra minerals we don't need, or ore. Only 16, so half. Half of what we just found. The missile blueprints, that one, that. There's the droid stuff. We already knew that one. Can you make it skip the roll? Yes. I just choose not to because I like to see how much it's going to be. It makes me feel like I'm playing slot machines that I never win at. A Star Trek joke went over. Why? What joke was it? I didn't even see a joke. Distract, but if you'd find a Star Trek mod, it's a bit of a swim. So basically, I don't see the joke, Biff. When did the joke occur? Oh, this is the Star Trek one is a little bit. Maybe it might be alive. Oh, it's been updated 95.A or 95A. So Might have to look at the Star Trek stuff too. Maybe we'll do the Star Trek ships versus Star Wars. Let's take a look at that. Not today though. He's alive and working on it, right? I was just reading that. I said a Star Trek joke to Tarkus. I did? No, I didn't. I didn't do a Star Trek joke at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Which part are you confused about, Horse? Can we check out the barren world? Again, I'm confused too, because Biff apparently is under the impression that I did a joke. I said a joke to Tarkus, and I didn't do a joke about a Star Trek. I mean, that's... I don't even get it. Apparently I'm a better comedian than I thought I was. I'm telling jokes and I don't even know it. He said, how do you like that Star Trek joke or something like that? No? No, I think you're hearing things in your head there, Biff. I didn't say anything like that. What the hell's down here? Oh, derelict ship way down there. What kind of derelict ship? Mine station, you carry found a partially accessible memory core containing information that indicates a derelict ship is located near blah blah blah. It's pretty far away. At least cruiser sized. Deposits there. He only slept 3 hours, that's it. He wasn't sleeping, Vukros, that's what he was doing. Explored. We'll just keep moving this way, as long as we have the supplies to do it. Yeah, again, more exploration. Oh, I forgot Rocketville and Mickeyville, or Mickey's Mirage, are done building stuff for now. So I can do some more terraforming. Or I can build a station here. Probably not a horrible idea. Oh, we can make golems. Okay, so what's the difference? Well, 250. 3185. They're both the same, aren't they? Why are there two different ones? They look identical. Stability bonuses, ground defense. What's the difference? Why are there two of them? They look identical to me. I mean, other than the text being in slightly different locations because it's where it's on the screen, but otherwise they look the same. Do the first one. That's for that one. And then when they're done, we'll build a patrol HQ. So that's Rocketville. Mickey's Mirage will do the same. Well, Off we go. So we're down to 1.2 million. So check out these guys first out here. Purple splotches means there's a planet there. Dump, dump, dump. Lots of ruins. Bye-bye ore. What's over here? Look at all the satellites here. So we've got a gas giant, rocky unstable world, barren world. Good. So probably nothing good here for colonies. Society's getting dumber. It actually just means the population is getting younger, Biff. I'm gonna go hit this. Actually, let's see. We'll do hit those two up here. Hit that one. Take those satellites and come back and exit that way. Or we can go this way. Yeah, let's go that way. We should have to get this one too. Has there ever been an attempt at making the empire more human, more sympathetic? You mean not so cold and dictatorish? Yes, the xenophobe empire needs to be more human. They are very human already. Oh, we got something right up here. Let's go check this out. What are you and are you important? Super freighter. Oh, this is a combat freighter. We don't want that. Wow, that was way too close. Damn it. See in fiction when someone wants to write a new spin on the villain, so. I did nothing wrong, except they did everything wrong. Nothing? Nothing. That's alright. Oh, look at all the junk over here. by junk, I mean... Where are these guys? Are they bad guys? You're scavengers. Touching that stupid Corona is killing me. It's another combat freighter. Wow, I'm barely touching the red there and it's sucking up the supplies. It's wrong. Well, that's it here. Oh no, we haven't hit this yet. Sure, avoid the star because, oh wow, that destroyed so many supplies. Uh-oh. So I got all kinds of pings over here. Look, body parts. Lasher. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
We're not getting very good planets out here. We haven't seen one good one yet. Search better? I'm trying to. Dapper Piglet, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I have 2,800 on supplies. That's not too bad. So we'll continue to search a little bit more over. Let's see. So we have colonies over here. Not too far away. 13 light years, and they have an outpost down in this area. Not an outpost down in this area. Right there. That's a little bit farther away. Yeah, we'll check out the yellow star and fingers crossed. Bata killed everybody. Good job, Bata. Break and scouting coming, yes. Soon. Soon. Jumpable? Nah, it's too far, or it's too close. I'll go that way though. Avoid those storms. Monthly income 66. What's going on there? Cinderella's not making money for some reason. Probably because there was pirates active and that kind of BS. Sneak through here. Try to sneak through here. Many storms. Okay, jumping in. Looks like we got some stuff in here to check out. Stuff it there, stuff down there, plant it there. Take this one first, then go down that way. Stupid star flare things. So they'll come up on this side of the plant so the stun doesn't screw with us. Planet sock. So what's all this stuff gonna be? Debris field. That's it. There's something on the other end of the star. It's hiding from the sun. It means he's a vampire. And this is a secret. A shuttle. I'm not going to risk my supplies on a crappy little shuttle. Okay, so this wasn't worth it. Let's do one more pulse here, and nothing. Out we go.
Hello Gimpy.
Uh-oh.
It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up.
Okay.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Okay, so I'm going to take a break, but before I go on the break, we're going to get the scout prediction up and running first. Again, this is your opportunity to guess whether a scout's been seen in the last 24 hours or not. Again, this is all for fun. It uses your acorns, which are not used for the monthly giveaways. It's just another money system. It's through Twitch instead of a bot. And if you don't know who Scout is a cat that lives in our condo complex here. She's not a stray. She does have a home. And Mrs. Gimpy is convinced her owners don't like her. So there's that. But Scout adopted Mrs. Gimpy about 2.5 years ago now. It's been that long, surprisingly. And as a result, Scout shows up on our porch on a regular basis looking for food. And of course, Mrs. Gimpy gives her food. That's why she keeps coming back. She also follows Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs around for the dog walks, just because. And because usually if she follows them all the way through their walk all the way back here, she gets fed. It's that simple. Again, we do this every day at noon Pacific, or roughly noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT, and it's all for fun. If you want to take part, just click on that little predict button at the top of the chat window. If you don't see it, just refresh your browser and it should pop up. Okay. I set that for too short, didn't I? 30 seconds. Oops. Oh well. Well, you got 30 seconds to get your prediction in. I'm still going to take a break. I'll be back shortly. Sorry for that. It should have been longer than that. But anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back. Happy Saturday. So, Scout prediction. So, Scout report for today is Scout Watch 2021, part 26, day -12. Scout has been seen for the past 12 days in a row. She's approaching her record of 16 days in a row. So, how many times yesterday did we see her? I think twice. Once for sure, because it happened. I think Mrs. Gimpy saw her earlier in the afternoon, I think. And then yesterday, after yesterday's stream, I get up and I walk into the living room and I see Mickey. He's standing kind of off to the side a little bit, closer to the kitchen area, which is off to the left as you come out of the hallway. And he's just staring towards the door. And I follow his line of sight, and Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are sitting on the couch. Rocket is oblivious as usual. Mrs. Gimpy's not looking at me on purpose, and you'll find it because Scout is laying in the middle of almost in the middle of the living room, and she's stretched out, sleeping. This is at the end of the stream yesterday, so this is a little after 6 o'clock at night. I was coming out to make dinner, and she's stretched out in the living room, sleeping. And I'm looking at her, and I look at Mrs. Gimpy, and I use her full legal name, and I go, "What the fuck is going on?" And she's refusing to look at me. I go, and I said, "Seriously, what the fuck?" And she finally looks at me with this big sad brown eyes, and she goes, "It's warm out there. I didn't want her to suffer." And I just went, "How long has she been in here?" And she goes, "I don't know." And yeah, the front door was closed and everything too, because the air conditioner was on. So at least she did that. But the front door is closed, and Scout is just stretched out in the middle of the living room, just snoring or just sleeping away. Of course, when I started talking, she woke up, and then Scout didn't know what to do. So, hey, Inferno, welcome back. Let the cat into the house. Oh yeah, she did. Yes, she did. There was no cat get snuck in. She definitely let her in. Oh no, she got kicked out She got kicked out shortly after that, because I just stood there and I told Mrs. Gimpy, I go, "Kick her out. She knows she's not supposed to be here. Get her out." And she goes, "But it's hot out there." And I go, "It's not that hot. Kick her out." And so she did. Or she goes to the front door, she opens it up, and Scout's just laying on the floor, just, doing the tail thing that cats do. She's just watching Mrs. Gimpy. And then I asked her, "Does she have water out there?" And she goes, "No." I go, "Well, give her some water." And so Mrs. Gimpy grabs one of the bowls that she uses for cat food. She picked that up and she went into the kitchen, got some water, she put it in there, and she bring it back out. And Scout, because cats are smart, saw that Mrs. Gimpy walked in the kitchen and walked out with a bowl in her hand that usually her food's in. So she instantly perks up and follows Mrs. Gimpy right out the door, thinking she's getting food. She got water. She was not happy, but the door was promptly closed after that. So anyway, yes, has Scout been seen in the past 24 hours? Of course she has. Hashtag Mrs. Gimpy's cat. And then we had a nice long talk after that about the rights that Scout does not have. And one of those rights is not to be in the house. Because I asked her, "Did you see the way Mickey was looking at her?" And she goes, "Well, I saw that he was looking in that direction." I go, "He wasn't looking. He was staring hard at her, because she was in his house and she was very much relaxed. She was sleeping. He did not like that at all." Rocket didn't notice her because he was up on the couch and couldn't see where she was. So I don't even know if he knew she was in the house. But Mickey did, and Mickey did not like that. So you'd be served with a dog. No, we won't be. No, we won't be. Cats can carry COVID. She's a danger to the home. She is a danger to the home. No, but Mickey was not happy. He was just stare mode. I haven't seen him do that in a long time. And Yeah, he was not happy with the scout being there. Cat AIDS? You mean fleas? You mean fleas? But yeah, so that was last night's enjoyment. Okay, we surveyed all this stuff there. Blue supergiant. Another blue supergiant. Let's go check those out. What's down here? Rich rare ore deposits. We'll go check that out first. The yellow star. It's a thing? Yeah, I don't think Scout has cat AIDS, just saying. Patient 0. Somehow I don't think we'd be patient zero. I think the first patient zeros for that one would be her own owners, because they have little kids. And a dog. Oh, look at all the planets. Toxic. Rocky ice. Cryovolcanic. Barren. Rocky. Gas giant. Toxic. So, Aaron. So basically, nothing but crap in here. The rocky ice word might be a potential, though. Nope. So much for that optimism. Toxic. Toxic is not going to have squat. Miss Skippy doesn't come home with one of their kids next. They were outside. I don't they have parents like them, so I took them home. No, she wouldn't do that. She would never do that. We've gone through enough nephews and nieces to know that we do not want kids. This is going to be the rich world here. For herpes, do you, Biff? So we got to ping back this way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, another commander for our ships that we don't have enough ships for. We have so many captains, but enough military ships. I guess we could put them on the civilian ones for fun. Oh, there's something closer to the star, too. How close can we get here? Minor equipment cache. Shit, why'd it go? Give me something good, otherwise this isn't worth it. It's not worth it. Buy supplies. Okay, let's continue our little run. There might be other stuff in the system with there being stuff close to the star. That's usually an indication there's other stuff floating around too. If we're lucky. This is extreme cold, tectonic activity. This actually isn't a horrible planet to colonize. but not, actually it's not that good either. Planets. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one we're just looking at. So it's 175. It's actually not that bad. We can terraform it too. Hey, the dude gladiator. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I've checked out a couple of black hole systems. No planets, but a couple of. I think that we had ran into 2 research stations there, but they didn't have anything for us really. Nothing I was looking for. Question is, do I want to do this one? As a mining planet, it's not bad. It actually could be a fuel refinery +1. Tundra. Not bad too either. Oh, we got a water planet. Where is this one? Yeah, all these planets I can colonize. Can wait for now, I think. Okay, Mr. Barren World over here. Solo Libre. Uh-oh. We've got an Empire expedition headed to our capital. 43 days until arrival, so we have to get back there after we check these things out. We'll check this planet out and head back, just in case. Rocky Unstable. We gotta check out the Rocky Unstable. Baron hiding in there too. Stuff here. Nothing good as always. Okay, so gotta go home because the Empire is trying to invade us or whatever. We're running a little low on supplies anyway. Few jumps. Yeah, probably at least 2 more jumps.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Wow, nice. Okay. Wish there was a way to clean up these nebulas, or a way to get through them without taking so much abuse. How far did we jump? Wow, we really overjumped. Neutral. Much action out there. Pirate attack fleets. Mercenary patrol engaged in battle, so against our wimpy actually. Oh, sorry. Oh wow, they actually won that fight. Well, better have with an onslaught in there. Let's try to pick up some salvage. Dun, dun, dun. Free stuff. Not a lot, but it's free stuff. Okay, so again, we're back here because the Empire is sending an expedition force. See how strong we are. I think that's what they're doing, at least. Actually. Let's see. Colony threats. It's an expedition. The reason for the expedition is the colony's market share in the export of ship hulls and weapons. Created the defenses expedition's face forces are outmatched and its ground forces are outmatched. The expedition is likely to be defeated in orbit. That's okay. We're going to make sure that happens. And we have pirate activity here in the system too. Take care of that once the Empire gets here, and we'll crush them hopefully. Oh. So repair stuff. Sell all this junk that we collected on our little trip. Surveying stuff. Where do we get that stuff from? Perditions. I don't care if everybody knows that. Oh, where did I actually get this stuff from? All the ore. Honor class frigate. Learn that one. And the stuff goes in the storage. Might as well throw that in the storage too. That's just weapons. Okay, open market again. Let's sell half of the transplutonics because we don't really need it. Heavy armaments we want. Heavy machinery, you don't need all of those. Good. Okay, what else can I build here? Nothing. We're full on industry, so this planet is basically full. So an AI core here would do what? Reduces demand and reduces cost. Produces more. Eh. Environmental agency. So this is supposed to be cleaning up the pollution that we're producing. This is a terraforming thing, I think, part of the terraforming mod. There. Oh, I have to have a hot planet in order for that to work. Planetary shield, nothing. Okay, I think we're good. How long until those Empire get here? 21 days. So we can sit around and relax for a little bit, maybe. Wait for the Empire to get here, and they shouldn't be terribly strong. I have a feeling the station is probably strong enough to kill them, but we'll see. Oh, look at the pirates taking all the stuff here. Oh, no, sorry, that's New Republic. It's either bread and I think pirates. Okay, we'll speed up time a little. Where's our patrol? I hope this isn't our only patrol. How much do you think this game needs, not including faction mods? What mod does it need? A complete Star Wars conversion. How about that? Meaning that the whole galaxy is actually the Star Wars galaxy. Have all the factions and stuff and ships to go along with it. That's a lot of work, but you asked, so I would say that. Ah, there's our patrol ship. Not very big, but still need to find a pristine nanoforge. Oh, we're running out of supplies. Not what you meant. So what did you mean then? That's a mod. So what did you mean? But that's not it's not a faction thing though. It's an actual total conversion. It's more than just faction. It's a lot of work. It's total conversion is changing the galaxy and everything. And by that I also mean, so none of the vanilla stuff. None of the vanilla ships or tech or whatever. It's all Star Wars stuff. Expedition failed. Force defeated. Where did that happen? Try Tachyon. Uh-oh. Why did they attack us? We're friendly. This is all our friends. Google's gonna go chase him down. And none of them got away. Ship recoveries. Nope.
Saturday and Sunday, July 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for July. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching again. That's next weekend already. So you want Star Wars Starsector, pretty much Starkist. Renaming planets would be easy. Mapping them to specs would be involved, but like better mapping parent mod could work. Well, you just mean renaming planets? It's not a huge deal. So, the question is where did this... So they came in over here, so more than likely there might be some scavenging stuff to look at. So somehow they were defeated. So they must not have been a very big force. I'm gonna go check out. We're looking for an operative still. Nope. Pather. Public facility security. Why would I go against the Republic? And we still need an operative. I haven't seen any. Sinister woman. Captain Admiral Gimpy. Of course it is. She pours herself. Blah blah blah. And much like to work together. For a steady supply of 7 units of harvested organs from a colonized colonial administrator is willing to ensure reliability by any means necessary. No. Worth of nanoforge production? No. Brewdog. Remind you of this YouTuber you watch? Or are you talking to Biff? Okay, so we can use a few more supplies. Here's money, 1.3 million. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go hit... We got a couple of black holes in that area. Got a lot of unexplored systems over here still. So what I should do is build an outpost in this area so we don't have to fly all the way back here. What does an outpost need? Outpost is 400 metal, 50 heavy machinery, 3075 supplies, 80 people, 1 beta. So, no, beta's not right, is it? It's gamma for an outpost. It's a gamma AI, not a beta. It's the 400 metal is the only difficult part there. More Mr. Me. I watch this guy that makes videos on those sob sits. I don't know what that is. So we need 400 metal. So I bet we can pick that up doing surveying. We just need to get some more supplies here. I'll take all those. It's 5 grand. Take that. Sell that. Oh, black market. ditch these harvested organs. Okay. It's okay, Biff. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to go do some more exploring, set up an outpost in the farther end of the galaxy over there so we don't have to fly back and forth so much. So we have colonies here. We haven't surveyed any of this stuff yet. Get those. Curious to see what these black holes look like. Sovereign citizens that don't follow American laws. Really? Sovereign citizens that don't follow American laws. So, hermits. Someone who leeches off the system, it sounds like. He doesn't want to be part of the system, but he wants to leech off the system. That's what those people really are. They want all the benefits of living in society, but don't actually want to live in society. That's what those people are. And, let's see. So I'm just looking at these systems to see if they're potential enough. Not the neutron star, orange star maybe. I'll go check that one out. I don't need a driver's license because the Constitution says I can travel, not drive. Yeah, see, jerks. Again, he wants to benefit from the system, but doesn't want to participate in the system. He's just a troublemaker. Jesse Ventura is an actor, an ex-governor. No, he's not an actor. He's an ex-wrestler. He's not an actor. He's an ex-wrestler. Calling him an actor is an insult to actors. You don't have to follow your laws because I'm Canadian. Yeah, that'll go over real quick. Predator? Again, just because you're in a movie doesn't make you an actor. It was great acting. Yes, the whole movie was full of great acting. It was. I think the Predator did the best acting in that movie. Or was it the hot Latina? I can't remember. Did you see that he was dead? Yes. That was... Apparently he didn't read the script very much. Or very deeply. He just saw that he had a speaking part and thought it was great. Didn't realize that it was the only thing he said. And they think they can try that stuff. They also don't believe that the judicial system applies to them, so they ignore court orders and stuff. And that's why they end up in jail. Neutron star. We don't care about neutron stars. They're dangerous. Wow, dropped right on top of the corona of that star. Great. Chip recovery. No. I want your parts. I need the metal. Bob Dylan does not have a good singing voice. You just don't say that, man. Sure you do. Bob Dylan doesn't have a good singing voice. He's a great songwriter, but his voice sucks. Let's be honest. You can say that. He's a very talented songwriter and guitar player, but his singing needs a lot of work. Okay, so that was it for this system, huh? Scene. Jump gate. How close is that to the stars? Not too bad. Is he still alive? Dylan is still alive as far as I know. He's got to be in his 80s, I think. He's not super old, I don't think. He's only like, I want to say like 10 years older than my parents, roughly, which would put him in his 80s. But there was a planet over here. Why didn't we see you? Because you're right there on the edge. My button. Here with Queen, everybody's young. Except all the dead people. So wrong, I know. Okay, so we're making our way over it. Oh, actually, we need a few more materials. Then we can really build an outpost out here somewhere. Dun, dun. Abundance. It's a little warm. Tectonic. Ah. Too bad. There we go. So nothing in this system. House 2, neutron star, gas giant. Neutron. Oh, what's with all the neutron stars? Fair amount of planets, it looks like. Minimum 3. 6. Nothing good though. We might run into some things, but probably nothing great. Rocky metallic though. Potential mining planet. Oh, compared with the Queen, everybody's young. How old is the Queen anyway? Isn't Betty White older than her? Or are they the same age? They gotta be close to the same age. Rod Stewart? I don't know if Rod Stewart's alive still or not. It's not somebody I terribly care about. Of course, I don't care about the Queen or Betty White either, but... Exactly, Tarkus. I mean, celebrities, people I've never talked to, probably never will talk to. Therefore, I really don't care who they really are, or what they have to say, because again, they have no real no job or no part of my life. So why would I care about who they are or what they do? Not saying all celebrities are jerks or anything. It's just I just don't really have an interest in their lives. Even the Kardashians. Those people, I don't even know why we know what their names are. I don't understand that at all. I have no idea why we know who those people are. Or who those people, yeah, who those people are. I mean, it makes no sense. They don't do anything. They're not qualified to do anything. Was it just a sex tape, though? And also, why would a sex tape make you famous, though? I mean, there has to be something else. Wasn't it because it was she had sex with somebody famous, right? I don't even remember what started that. But it wasn't because she was famous, because he was famous. Sex tape came out later? Okay, see, I don't even know what the order was. Friends with Paris Hilton, and she was popular. Oh, and again, Paris Hilton, the only way she has anybody knows her name is because of her name. It's not because she has any skill either. Their daddy's famous, that's the only reason they managed to build on that. Their daddy is famous? I don't even, who's their daddy? Ex-dad. Who's their ex-dad? See, I don't even know this stuff. I don't even know how they got famous. O.J. Simpson lawyer. Well, I know who Bruce Jenner is. Yeah, who's your daddy and what does he do? Because I honestly don't know who the hell you are or why you're famous. Mechanic World, so close. Robert Kardashian, again, I don't know who that is. I mean, I know he's a Kardashian, but I don't know why I should know who he is. No, I don't want to do this. Leave. Thank you. Okay, so we have some asteroids down in that area. And all that stuff. So we didn't get real lucky here. Yeah, how is Bruce Jenner related to all this? That's the really... How did he get involved with the Kardashians? And yeah, I know he's not a he anymore, but I don't care. He'll always be Bruce Jenner to me. Uh-oh. What? What? Congratulations, Republican allies have conquered their way to a dominant position in the sector. You have won a conquest victory. I don't know. Chimera Star? What, this game? No, it's not a Civ-like game at all. I don't understand what happened here. I think this happened before too, my other Empire run. We just win somehow and I don't know why. Ships killed, ships lost, fleet points killed, fleet points lost, orphans made. Orphans made 60 grand. I love that stat. I didn't do anything. No, this isn't right. We keep going. No, Oh, allied to the New Republic and the Republic. I didn't think they were taking over that much stuff.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
I don't know how this actually happens so much because... So the New Republic is up here. Oh no, that's just the stuff that's news related to them. That doesn't help me. There's no way really to see who owns everything, is there? There's no graphs or anything to indicate power structure and that kind of stuff. Exploration, fuel range, constellations. That's where we are. So who are they allied with? The Republic is currently allied with New Republic, Persian, and Tritachyon. But how do you know what alliances? Superior Corporation or Cooperative. Superior Cooperative. So Persian and the two in Republic and New Republic. So because they all have this stuff. 12 markets, 5 markets, 9 markets, and then us. Total size 63. So that's why they win, because they have a slight majority over everybody else. And they really don't. That's the scary part. Hegemony still has a lot of stuff. And Republic took 2 planets there. Hegemony's got way more planets. So I don't see how this was a victory. Because the New Republic doesn't appear to have too much there. They've got 2 there outside of this 3 starting. 3 of the 4 starting. I don't see how this is a victory. Because it doesn't look like the Empire did any type of expansion at all. Oh, Sindarian. Yeah, not really a win. It was a moral victory, yes. So, should I stop and start a new one? I don't feel like I got very far here, though, because I don't think we did. My fleet's not maxed out. I'm only at 25 ships, and we only have the 1 Star Destroyer wannabe. Trade federations? What, so I can go Roger Roger a lot? Is that the real reason? Rebel Alliance.